Hello everyone. Today I'm doing something very different. Usually, when you hear those videos from me, it's about music. Usually, my favorite music creators that are not big names. But today, we're doing the Dark Souls remastered bosses tier list. We have every boss, including the 1, 2, 3, 4. Were there only 4 bosses in the DLC? I thought there were 5. Okay. The 4 DLC bosses. There's not a lot of bosses on here. It was a pretty short game. Well, if you're good at it, that is. I am in no way a Dark Souls connoisseur. The only one I've got a couple that I haven't beaten yet. Mainly because of, Nashandra in, Dark Souls 2. Let me put them in my headphones, just for better audio quality. Anyways, I am nowhere near as good as some Dark Souls challenge runners. I'm actually kind of bad at the game, if I'm honest. So, my build was a mainly strength build, using the Gravelord Servant Greatsword. Greatsword. The Gravelord Sword. It's not the Gravelord's Servant Sword, it's the Gravelord Sword. I did end up getting it to max level, and it was wiping every boss. And I went and got it pretty early, like before the I beat the gargoyles before the gargoyles, because it's really easy to get at the beginning of the game. And now I'm in New Game Plus, I gotta run through New Game Plus to get the last souls that I need to have the rest of the weapons that I require to be able to get that trophy. So they aren't in order, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. This is how it came. I mean, I can order them, but kind of forgot. So I forgot the order that I did them in. So, is the song about to end? Yes, I am playing the background music as I'm recording, by the way. If y'all can't tell. What song is next? Prologue? I've never heard that before, but anyways. The Four Kings. Oh, it's this song. Okay, it's this song. Let's not play this song. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Firelink's song better. Okay, so the Four Kings. Now, I didn't really die to any bosses much. I got really good at Dark Souls 1. But the Four Kings can go throw themselves into a deeper abyss. They were the only boss that got me down to low health. Like I was about to die health. And that surprised me, because I had ran out of all of the things, and I had ran through the rest of the bosses pretty easily, and then I got to them. Mid. I do not enjoy their fight. I just don't. And it's not something that I enjoy. Gaping Dragon. I beat the Gaping Dragon on my first try really easily. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, y'all probably don't believe me. Y'all probably think I'm capping, but I'm actually really good at the game. You know, when you're overpowered and you have a Gravelord sword level 3. Yeah, pretty overpowered. Anyways. The Gaping Dragon was not that difficult, considering. I don't think he even got to hit me. He was pretty easy to fight, but if I didn't have that, it would be pretty difficult, but I enjoyed the fight. Great Grey Wolf Sif. We don't have to ask, do we? We don't have to ask, do we? It's nice to have a little doggo. Sif didn't do much to me. Sif was pretty easy to deal with. This music is making me cry, but anyways. Pretty easy to deal with. They did a lot of damage though. Got me pretty low, but I ended up winning by a pinch. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Gwyn is just an all-around great final boss. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of y'all out there that can agree. Good lord. Getting jump scared by the Taurus Demon track is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Let me actually play Gwyn's theme. Where is it? Where are you? Right here. Not only that, but we get this peak music. Y'all hear this? We get this peak right here. Let me put that on loop. He actually almost killed me like 5 times. But I was doing a lot of damage to him. I was getting so cooked near the end. I am not ready to fight him on New Game Plus. I'm gonna need a better weapon. But right above the Gaping Dragon, peak. Iron Golem. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways. Iron Golem, actually kind of difficult. I'm kidding. Or am I? It really didn't take me long to beat him. Especially after I got rid of the dude throwing boulders at me. He didn't take a lot of hits. But it's better than Four Kings. Four Kings, go back. There you go. Far better than Four Kings. Moonlight Butterfly. Nito. Nito is actually pretty nice. I actually use his weapon. So, Nito actually kind of hit pretty hard. Nearly killed me a couple of times. Skeletons were the main difficulty on that, but I enjoyed the fight. Ornstein and Smo. It's a pretty enjoyable fight, but what I don't like is that I might have to beat both of them twice in their second phase, which means I'm gonna have to play the game 4 times. I hope not. No, go right there. Beat the Scaleless. No. I had to cut off his tail for a weapon, And when I tell you I was running circles around him. And he just kept turning with me, and then every time he didn't attack, I would not have enough time to and he would already be turned around. Oh my goodness. He was easy when I was fighting him, but just that made me hate his fight. Just that. It just annoyed me. To the high wall of Lothric, it annoyed me. Did this get louder? I thought I turned this down. Okay, it's the same volume. I don't want to hear what it sounds like when it's at max volume. Oh no. Asylum Demon. Let's see Asylum Demon. Huh. First boss. Straight Demon. Again, same thing. Mid. Taurus Demon. Mid. Know what? Where's the Demon Fire Sage? Right here? You can go there too. Know what? I cannot do even Seath. Pinwheel, not even Pinwheel, the dishonesty of adding the Bed of Chaos in the same... how did I spell chaos wrong 3 times? In the same realm. Oh my god, it is the worst Soulsborne boss I have ever fought. Ever. I have beaten Dark Souls 1, almost all of Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, with the Orphan of Cost on my second try. You gotta believe me on that one. And Elden Ring. Sekiro, no. Demon Souls, no yet. And out of all of the fights, the only one that stands up for the worst fight other than the Bed of Chaos is freaking Mikolesh. Mikolesh is the only dude that is near the same level because of me having to solve the puzzle of getting to him. Oh my god. But that's a video for his own. Artorias. Amazing fight. I enjoyed it. Freaking, I don't think his music is on here. Let me search it up. Artorias. Ah, crap. Oh my god, move. Seriously? Artorias theme. Artorias of the Abyss OST. Oh, this is his theme? Okay. Peak. Let me go ahead and play that on loop. You know what? Nah, let's keep with Gwyn's. Let's keep with Gwyn's theme. Gwyn's theme is going hard. Anyways. Black Dragon Calamite. He wasn't that difficult, but it's the same thing with him with Seath. All the other dragons that I fought, the dragon and the gargoyles, that I had to cut the tail off, we did just fine. But Seath and Calamite, it took me a whole... No, what? It took me 3 tries to get Seaths. It took me a whole try to get rid of Calamites. You can go right here. Manus. It's Manus. He'll go right there. Between Nito and the Gaping Dragon. Manus was an enjoyable fight. I'm not gonna lie. Manus actually was kind of peak. Sadly, I wasn't, I was hollowed, so I couldn't summon Sif, but still, I beat him dry. Huh? I don't know anymore, dude. Anyways, Bell Gargoyle. You can go right between the Taurus and the Stray Demon. Bell Gargoyles aren't bad, it's just the tail. Running around in circles trying to get his tail, and then the other one decides to spawn, I was bugging. Capra Demon, it's just a normal enemy. It's just a regular enemy that a boss that turns into a regular enemy later. I hate bosses like those. Ceaseless Discharge. I actually had to beat him without knocking him off because he would not come over to the area. And he killed me 18 times. Stop the music. He killed me 18 times. That is more than all the other bosses, except for you, combined. I didn't die at all on most bosses. I died once on Ornstein Smo. I died once on Artorias. Who else? Who else? Who else? I died a couple of times on the four. No, I didn't die on the Four Kings. Wait, huh? I died a couple times on the Asylum Demon because I tried to use the Broken Stray Sword. I died once on the Fire Sage. I Seath, Calamite, 18 times. And I counted them. Ceaseless killed me 18 times. Like I was light work. And yet, I go to the Centipede Demon and kill him in less than 10 hits. Not even Priscilla could kill me. She went invisible. Hit me twice. Mind you, I was wearing full of the full set of black knight armor. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And she barely did anything to me. She was tickling me. Compared to the Ceaseless Discharge. You're going down here. Centipede Demon. It'll go between Iron Golem and the Four Kings. I enjoyed the fight. Not the cutting off the tail part, to be able to get the lava. I just hate that room. I hate the lava in general. That's another reason why the Bed of Chaos is here. The run back time. I tried it yesterday. It took me 30 minutes to get only one side done. And I said, nah, I'm going to the DLC. And I went and cleared the DLC. I killed Priscilla, I killed Gwendolyn, let me turn the music back on. Now that I'm not yapping about that as much. Turn the sound of it. Chaos Witch Quelaag. Do we even have to... She was better than Ornstein and Smell, I think. For me, at least. Well, mainly because I barely died on her. She was actually pretty mid. I'm kidding. Beautiful lady on the upper part, but the lower part, I think something happened with her freaking Brazilian butt lift, dog. Like, something bad happened. And I hate spiders. That's how to say that. I'm not excited for the Duke's Dear Freya. Crossbreed Priscilla. Or is that Priscilla? I'd say Priscilla. I don't know about y'all. She was actually kind of fun to fight. If she didn't get only 2 attacks off. She'll go right here below Nito. I forgot she existed until I watched a Mancake's video. I think it was a Mancake's video. I don't remember. And then I saw her. Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Literally horrible. He almost killed me. Because I was hiding behind a pillar and his magic went through the pillar. When I saw that, I was tweaking. They had me bugging, dog. They had me bugging. But, pretty mid. Anyways. And there y'all have it. Let me go ahead and stop the music. There y'all have it. That was all the bosses of Dark Souls 1 ranked. Now, my goal is to 100% all 4 of the Souls games that I own as of now. I gotta get Elden Ring again. Liza P is coming out and is going to be on PS Plus next month, so I'm gonna be hopping on that as well. 100%ing that, beating every boss, doing stuff like that. That's so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at TheStopper8. Join the Discord, link in the description. I'm probably I might try and find more games that are Souls likes to play those and then rank them like this. If y'all enjoy it, that is. But yeah, that's about all I got to say. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.